Welcome to episode 19 of the Sold Out podcast with Kevi Knight.
Yo, what's up?
Thanks
for having me, bro.
Oh man, it's a pleasure, man. I messaged you a while ago, but that song "Big Chains" is what made me just be like, "Fuck,
Big
I need
Chains
to get
out
this
right
going."
now. Right
I honestly
now,
haven't
now.
stopped fucking listening to it.
Yeah.
Especially it carries on nicely from like the whole Astro World vibe.
Yeah.
Because it dropped at a good time.
Yeah.
It had me in that kind of mood.
Facts. Same with myself. That's why I made that type of vibe, because I am like a big fan of Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Listen to his music. Astro World was lit.
That was so good.
The whole thing was
It's so
crazy.
good, man. Even just see fucking Kylie, some of her tweets this week, where she was like eating cereal with milk for the first time and shit. That shit was going viral. Like, that's what, like, they were wondering where all these new Travis Scott fans were coming from. They're fucking doing like the Jenner whole shit, you know.
Yeah. But music wise, anyways, that's exactly the mood that I was feeling as well. So when we dropped Big Chains, it was just the vibe in it.
Yeah.
Because I was working with one of my close friends, Tony Konstone from HARESQUEAD. So
that's some of the
the
features
chemistry's
on it
there
and stuff.
because we both listen to that type
And
of
so
music.
is that him on the hook, isn't it?
Yeah. He's like the main guy in that song.
Man. Yeah, he actually hits it hard.
He
in that
bodies
as well.
it.
Yeah.
He bodies it.
No, it sounds proper dope. And then even like, who is the producer on that? Because the beat is hard. Like,
the producer, I think that was one of the boys as well. I'm not too sure though, because that was.
It'll be down. It'll be down
though.
description.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, the beat is hard on that. Yeah, and even like I went back listening to like Liar Liar.
Oh,
That
respect. You like that as well?
Yeah, no, I think I almost I got into Big Chains, right? And like I was really fucked with that, and now Liar Liar is kind of creeping up to like,
respect,
you know what I mean?
Respect.
But like you were saying, you're gonna have some new shit kind of coming up soon.
Yo, Big Change is just like the
kind of
single
start, you know?
of our 24 hours tape that
Yeah.
me and Tony are gonna do. So yeah, we have so much coming. Like we have the tape that's soon to drop, and I'm also working on like my own EP.
Yeah.
So like I have songs there.
Yeah, man, you can tell just off that one that it's gonna be fucking lit. Like,
respect, brother.
yeah, and then how did you even get on over the summer? Because like your Insta is one of the things as well. That's like,
Respect,
man, your
respect.
Instagram is strong.
Lit.
Who's taking these photos?
We have a camp.
Oh.
we working.
Fair, yeah, no, like because the pics are like
Respect,
sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're trying to put the quality up. You know.
Yeah, no,
Keep
it's
it at high
there. Like,
standard. Yeah, because obviously we see it from abroad at a high standard. So.
yeah,
Why
no,
not
like
keep
that.
it
It like really makes a difference compared to like some people's like Insta is just kind of like.
Facts,
You know,
facts,
like
facts.
pics of them at a sesh or something. Do you know what I mean? But like
Every weekend.
it's so true that kind of like your social media now is like your resume. You know?
Stop. Yeah, that's another thing as well. Like we're going into the future, and social media I feel like has a big part in artists' career.
Yeah, 100%.
So you can really like grasp a crowd with your Instagram if
That's
you're looking
it.
professional. So
Yeah, like, but it even kind of goes both ways because like I was thinking about recently, like I've never listened to an Action Bronson song,
Yeah.
but you know I love Action Bronson
He's
as a person just because like he's
you
on
know, this
Vice.
music though.
I do,
He's
but
good.
I haven't gotten into it. You know what I mean?
Calm.
I haven't like listened to the tapes and stuff, but I know the singles. Like, do you know what I mean?
Obviously, yeah.
And like, I mean, at a certain point, it gets like that with Kanye as well, where like, you know, he's dropping like shoes and like everything else you can consume. You almost don't need to listen to the music anymore.
Stop. You're already consuming everything else that he has.
Yeah,
so,
man, he hasn't stopped tweeting like in the last 2 weeks. Like,
he's
that's
like
what,
the most relevant guy on social media. Like he's the like the 6ix9ine and all. Like,
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like if you're smart enough, you can literally benefit off social media.
Man, 6ix9ine did that perfectly. I don't know if it was
6ix9ine
worth
is-
the face tats,
Nah, definitely.
I
not.
don't
You
think
can-
it was
you can
worth
do
the face
without
tats.
face tats, kids.
but like, yeah, the rest of it, like,
Face tats.
man, because
Yeah,
that's what
absolutely.
one of my friends like was like to me. Yeah, 9 for 9 now, and I was like, I haven't heard one 6ix9ine song, so I was like, I had to take last week out, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to this album.
What you listen to first?
I literally just put it on. I heard what's it, Billy Gummo. I don't even know what order it goes in, but then it hits that
Gummo,
one with
yeah,
with Young
everyone's
Thug. That
Yeah,
one's
that
hard.
one's hard.
Young Thug and Tory Lanez.
Yeah, that one's hard.
Yeah,
that one's
good.
I only listened to that album just because of that song. Cause
Yeah.
Thug
Man,
is
you
goat.
put Thug on anything, man.
Thug is
And
the
honestly,
goat.
I'll listen to that. Like,
Facts.
just yeah. Man, just,
Obviously Chanel, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Lil Baby, Young Gunna. Yeah.
man, even his one on Yosemite on fucking Astro World.
Gunna
Like-
is literally the new wave.
Yeah.
Lil Baby and Gunna.
Yeah.
I can't wait for their tape as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No,
that's
yeah,
the
you can
inspirations
tell.
that we draw as well from this trap music. So we have like we
Yeah,
stay up to
that-
date with music, and we literally like
Yeah, it's so good just like actually hear that kind of
See,
sounds like coming out of
facts,
like
facts.
Dublin. You know what I mean?
you can't be listening to
Like,
I'm not really gonna bait people, like, but you can't be listening to funny stuff all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
You
some
need
Ugly
nice
God.
music. Ugly God fits in the category. There's a lot that fit in that category.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not here. To
yeah.
But yeah, it's nice.
He's another guy though. Like I feel like his personality is better than like the music. Do you know what I mean? Like,
some people are just cool people.
Yeah.
And they just, you vibe with them, and that's how it
yeah.
is.
That's why social media is so good for that, man. Even like this podcast thing, like seeing Elon Musk on that Joe Rogan. Did you see that? And like, you know, like all of this stuff.
Smoke one just
yeah,
for the camera,
just for that picture, like
facts,
just like back to back, like
shout out Elon Musk.
Yeah,
for that was.
Do you know what I mean? But it's so crazy that a guy like Elon Musk doesn't have to go to like, you know, a big company. You know what I mean? He just goes down to like some studio in LA and like records it on a camera, and it goes on YouTube, and then it's like
viral.
You know what I mean? It's like 3 million people have seen it. Like,
but
it's crazy. Yeah.
Quick Insta shout out, Soul Mag.
Sold out.
We sold out.
Yeah.
We out here.
All good.
But yeah, sorry.
No, yeah. But like that's it. The social media is like so important to like grow it. Even us, like, you know, with the magazine, it's hard to get people to know about it without doing a podcast every week.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean? Like, cause we put the first one out like last year, and like it was like just much more of a smaller thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like even just doing this for the summer now, cause like your episode like 19.
Nice.
It's like increased the profile so much, like so much more people.
You need to be constant and active.
Yeah,
like, content
every week
needs to be flowing.
there
that's
all
the
the
only
time.
way people will pay attention, because if you're not constant,
yeah, it's
someone
even,
else will start a magazine and they're like, oh,
yeah, that's it. Like,
so that's
it
how
just
it
comes
is,
around
constant.
faster.
So like, I respect people like you for setting up magazines, because us artists, we need magazines like you for the content. So like, it's a collab thing.
Exactly.
So without you, there's no us.
Well, like the ultimate idea is like to have us be like, you know, a lot of Irish rappers come on, all the audience kind of comes together, so then everyone learns about each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Like,
obviously the scene is building.
And everyone I've had, like, I would say is like up to international standard. You know what I mean?
Really?
This is one of the things that District was talking about when they came on. They were like, they had JLOL, who else? Who else was on that list? There was a high snob list, and some of these boys got made. But even even Kojak, Slow Tie, you know, these boys like, Reggie obviously, you know, like is he even Irish though? You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like I think even everyone that we've had on here, I would say is international standard as well. You know what I mean? Like, because like I actually like listen to the music of the people we have on, and it's like, I could listen to JLOL song. I was listening to Bulletproof.
Definitely, 100%.
I was listening to Bulletproof.
There's so many
more,
people that you can actually just have on your playlist.
No, I was
like,
having him. I was listening to him more than Scorpion when that dropped. Like, I wasn't really fucking with Drake though at that time. He just got bodied by Pusha T. I was like, no. Yeah. But what kind of like stuff do you actually listen to? Obviously, we were saying like Travis Scott and all. But
yeah, obviously I maintain with all the new stuff and the current stuff. But I'm always on my SoundCloud, and I find stuff.
SoundCloud was like,
man, SoundCloud is the best thing ever. Like, without SoundCloud, you wouldn't. I don't know. With SoundCloud, I feel like you get to build like a mad variety of music. Like, you don't even notice. Like, you know, you follow the maddest things on SoundCloud.
It's actually true.
Yeah, for me, I'm just literally random. Like, you can follow me on SoundCloud, but it's just random stuff on SoundCloud every week.
Do you have like your liked things like available? Yeah,
available there. Like, that's what I'm listening to on the go. Like, you know.
Yeah. It
all
happens
of it, like, and it gets
the cool thing about SoundCloud,
I respect SoundCloud. They give a good platform for everybody.
Yeah, because you can just upload it yourself and so like that's what Spotify are talking about doing that now. I seen that
actually. That's a bit crazy. That's gonna be a mad move.
Is it the same for Apple Music? Like, would you know from like how does it? What's the process like on the artist side? Because I've never actually.
It's usually like an outlet that puts it on Spotify. Every other yoke. So.
I get you. Yeah. Because like you can't just put it up yourself. Because I used to always wonder that, you know, like artists would put out a song and then it would take a day or two though for it to be on Spotify.
Because it has
or
to
something.
register to all the outlets and that.
Yeah.
But that'd be mad if literally.
Yeah.
It'd be mad if Spotify did that.
Yeah, because it's better for independent. Cause definitely. Just putting out music yourself, like.
And obviously you can like, it's better. We're known for playing music like most people listen to Spotify than SoundCloud, like, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of the leading music apps starting Apple Music, so it'd be lit if you can just upload.
Yeah, and it would just be there,
you
like,
know?
Yeah, it's so much
It'd
easier.
be a mad move. When I seen that, I thought it was like just talks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so much
crazy
better.
Crazy to see.
It would be interesting to see that, like, because when I use like Spotify or SoundCloud, I always think like, you know the way when you like, I only ever use my liked videos or liked songs as like my playlist. So you just get all of these, like you get into the vibe of one artist and then it's all of them back to back and then it'll be like a new artist and, or, you know what I mean? And it's like the vibe change can be so like all over the place. And like you don't get that on Spotify because you just click into an album or
And you're set there for the whole
Do you know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Like,
no, SoundCloud is so cool. Especially when you're on the go all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you just pop it in and
you're just
anything.
Weird. Like, shit you were listening to like 6 months ago, I always get though. Because I kind of use Spotify, like, mainly. And so it's only the odd kind of, like, the odd song that's not on Spotify I kind of have on, like, SoundCloud, like.
Facts.
But yeah, is there any other stuff that you want to, like, shout out? Like, obviously, just the tapes and stuff. Just, like, your social media now.
Yeah, my social media is just Kev Knight.
Because that's why I just want to make sure people, like, check out that Instagram. Because, like, the pics are too fresh.
Yo, we're trying. There's fresher people out there. We're trying.
Yeah. Nah, it's fresh though.
On the shout out thing, Big Chain's out now.
Yeah.
That's...
Like, even your boys here. I know one of them just dipped to the toilet.
Went to the toilet. Louis, yeah, that's my DJ. Manager sitting cozy there.
DJ.
Yeah. Big Chain's out now. Get on everything.
Let them know. Is that like just your real name, or is this?
No, that's like my artist.
Okay, yeah. No, I was just wondering because it almost could
Kevin
be a real
is
name.
My name though, so
yeah.
Like Travis Scott, that could be a real name. So
yeah, that's it. I was wondering because it's always hard to know. Where you're like, there's some of them that are just on that line of like.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Like you could look at like Chance and be like, is that actually? Is he called Chance? You know what I mean? Like it's a bit weird.
That's
like,
a weird name though.
Yeah.
Respect for Chance the Rapper family name. Chance the Rapper.
Yeah. Or like
crazy.
That's why I only saw the other day. One of the magazines literally just had their headline just be Tyler, their creator. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. You know.
Tyler, respect.
To like some of them are doing bits. They're dropping like flies though, like rappers in general at the moment. 2018's been a bit weird.
Yeah, 2018's been a mad year in general.
Yeah.
Like, rest in peace, everyone that did pass away.
It actually has been for like
big things happening.
Everything, like even like global shit. Like it's been actually weird.
Happening. Yeah, it's been an eventful year. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Because we did have the World Cup as well, and there's been so much this year.
Yeah, it's actually been busy.
So yeah, it's mad.
So like, when did you like first get into like music though? Now, like, and like when did you think I'm actually gonna like do this properly?
Probably about the start of this shit.
Yeah. Because like I was reading, I don't know what article it was. It's on your Insta highlights though. One of the things that like you were into like modeling and all before.
What? Pardon?
Was it? It was on your Insta story. One of the articles. I don't know which one it was.
Okay.
There's one on there. It was saying like you were into like modeling and all before.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As well. So like, did you kind of like meet people in that or anything, or was it just?
It's really just the people that music side basically is the people that I grew up with.
Yeah.
Like all just my friends and that. But, yeah, I met a couple of people through the modeling as well, because obviously the scene.
Yeah, exactly. I was wondering, like, if it kind of like linked over and stuff.
Yeah, so definitely. But majority of people that I know are just friends. So
and do you like fuck with modeling at all anymore, or is it just like
freelance?
Just kind of like if it's there, you know, like
get hit the booking in the Insta, you know.
You didn't have any like bad experiences though or anything, or like
modeling? Nah, I love modeling. Modeling is lit. Yeah, modeling is lit. I'd love to go back and do a lot of modeling. Like, it'd be cool. Like you see the likes of A$AP Rocky and all, they doing that Prada stuff, and obviously like that's one of the goals you set up there, and then you continue on. But I'd love to be
just
doing
like your fucking face on the side of like some Dior or some shit. Like crazy.
Like shout out to the boys actually and Erica Cody that just got the lifestyle. Billboard joke. That shit's so cool. So yeah, shout out to everyone.
Even in the UK, like in the sneaker thing, there was like Ari Petru and all are all over size at the moment and stuff. It's
like it's an avenue.
It must be so cool.
Yeah, it's an avenue that you can do if you're an artist. So it's lit. It's lit.
Yeah,
cool.
It's so
like
dope. Yeah, it'd be so dope just to walk into lifestyle and you're up there. You're like,
why you fucking
That's so dope.
Yeah, it's lit. It's lit.
But I'm trying to think. There was something else I was going to ask from your Insta as well. Oh yeah, just linking in with the modeling. Would you have been doing that during the Paris Fashion Week stuff? Because that shit, like literally, I saw the Pierre Bourne.
Yeah,
like
we
all
were
these
playing hard, but we did get a few connects over.
Really,
there. Yeah. So
that's dope.
Paris is a nice city for all that. If you're into creative stuff, like Europe is good in general. So never just set your market in one country. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely, there's opportunity everywhere. So
because that's why I popped over to London there recently, and like I just love that city. Like it's just it's like over here, but just kind of better.
Bigger.
You know, it's just more connections, more like anything, you know.
Bigger.
Like even walking around Selfridges, man, like you're like, how do people have this much money? Like, you know what I mean? Like every second person is wearing like triple S's and shit, and you're like, how?
It's crazy. Yeah, they're moving fast over there. Like money's flowing.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, and even when last time we were over there, it's like when the Saudis come over with all their, like, some of the whips that are driving around and stuff like.
Stop the high-end cars over there, mad.
Yeah, it's insane.
See some lovely cars.
But over here, if you see like something that's clean,
Max a Porsche. Like, wow.
Yeah, like
you know,
you can like, oh shit, I'll have a look at that. But over there, it's just like not.
Lamborghinis, Bugattis, and all of them.
And even that, what's that fella, the watch dealer that you told me to follow?
Broadwalk.
Man. Some of these watches and shit over there as well, like on the tubes, you just, someone will be holding onto the handrail, a big rollie on the arm or something, you're like, alright.
We were in the noodle bar at the top of Selfridges.
Yeah.
And there was a guy sitting there with a Patek just on his own, just having his lunch.
You're just like, what? You'd love to just go over it, like that, what's that thing, what's that movie, Wolf of Wall Street, when Jonah Hill just walks over and he's just like, you haven't seen it?
I have.
Oh yeah. When he just walks over, he's like, what you do? I want to do that. Like,
they're always there over there, like the jewelry, the cars.
It's insane. What chain would you get if you're gonna get a chain? A big chain.
You said
what chain you getting? Yeah. What chain you getting?
Big chain. Yeah, nah, I don't know, man. I'd have to bust down everything. You know?
Man, because like when I see Trippie Redd and like Lil Uzi and all getting these pieces, I'm always like, why? Like, what's it, like someone like Bart Simpson and like random shit? I'm like, why would you get that?
Shit. Nah, I just get like a Cuban. Cool. Yeah.
The Cuban's like hard. Did you ever see the one Kanye has in that? Yeah, that one's like
huge. It's like that's a big chain.
One. That is a very big chain. Like that shit's heavy.
Big
like
chain's out now.
Man, even did you see that video of what's it? Offset's kid.
Yeah,
he's in the mirror. And he's doing little raps and all, man. The kid's like 2 and he's like, he's spitting flows. Like,
he's in like all Gucci and all.
And he's actually spitting flows, like, and he has bad ice on him. Oh, man, it's gas. Like,
social media's crazy.
Man, even, so what, like, have you been listening to the most out of 2018? Just because, like, a lot of shit's dropped. Even
a lot of shit has dropped.
We talked about it a lot with Betta there 2 weeks ago or so, and even more shit has dropped since then. Like Black dropped,
so
the East Atlanta Love Letter
right now.
Kanye's thinking about dropping another album. Like,
yeah, I'm just happy. I've been listening to it all. Like, I haven't missed. Like, Nicki dropped.
Yeah.
Like, so just many people have dropped. So like, I'm just listening and enjoying. Like, you know, but obviously, hands down, what I've been listening to the most. World.
Yeah, I think that was like such the album to somewhere like
that's at the
you
top.
couldn't top it.
But that song, Charles Gambino, "This Is Summer" or whatever that is.
Man, yeah,
should have released that earlier. That would have been my summer anthem.
Yeah, you could have released it like fucking
at
August.
The end.
Yeah, you're like, all right.
That song is crazy as well.
Yeah,
it feels like
it's a good tune though. The video is cool as well with all the rappers in it. Like, it's so good. And even Atlanta. That's something I keep meaning to talk about on this podcast. Atlanta is one of the fucking.
I don't watch
one of the best TV shows.
Series.
Man, have you not seen it? Man, get your boy sorted here. Get your boy sorted.
I don't watch no
It's literally, man.
Yeah?
It'll consume your life if you just watch all of it. You watch
then I'll go. I won't
it's so good, man. It's actually. It's so
I have to
good.
get into it. So everyone says watch that.
It's so good, man. Even like I don't know if you remember that first scene of season 2 where they run the fast food restaurant. That was more intense than like anything I've ever seen. Like,
man.
It's so realistic as well. But yeah, man, I'll drop all the links in all the description. If there's anything else you want to wrap up with, like even any kind of like messages, any
messages,
big
chains.
This mic just dipped.
Messages was not really a lot, but the tape dropping.
Would you have it like? Is it gonna be this year or?
This my own EP definitely this year.
Is this year?
This year.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, body of music then. And the tape with Tony, 24 Hours, man, just keep on.
It's coming. It's
coming.
coming.
Like just,
as
you said, the Insta.
Yeah.
Stay on that Insta.
Yeah, no, like you're well worth following on there as well. So like, yeah, man, keep it up.
Respect. Yo, might be a few gigs coming soon. So yeah, just every single social media, stay posted. We're working basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you perform as hard as Travis Scott?
I don't think nobody does. Nah, but
we
have
man,
the energy.
I swear.
We have the energy.
Yeah.
The energy. Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah.
So definitely catch me whenever I do open. Make sure you get your tickets and we party.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Definitely.
Perfect, man. I'll drop all that in the description then. And thanks so much for coming on.
Respect you for having me.
All good, man. Same flash. Yeah, man.